rumble, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, I'm back, baby. What's going on, everybody? We are here with our first ever Monster Jam commentary on the channel, the first stadium show since I started doing this. There was only one time. But we're finally going into Monster Jam, and I am super excited about this one because we are in Foxborough 2026, and it looks like we got some problems already for intros. That's okay, though. The track is slightly muddy from the rain of the downpour that happened. But it shouldn't be too bad. This track is very interesting. This is the first time we're seeing the stadium track without the American theme colors, so this will be interesting. We got a very, very interesting lineup, along with two new debuting drivers as well, which is very exciting, and also the debut of the brand new Power Rush monster truck. There you can see it right there. Camden Murphy piloting the thing. It looks awesome, and I am very excited to see Power Rush in its first ever show here at Monster Jam. But we got 11 other drivers as well that are also here to throw it down here in good old Foxborough, one of the best stops on the Monster Jam circuit. We start off with our racing competition, and we start off with the New York hero, Triton Robbins' Crazy Train in their second ever stadium show, the Robbins Brothers. He's taking on Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash, defeated on Stadium East in her first stadium season for 2026. Did a decent job, I think, got like 8th or something like that, 7th or 8th, one of those two. Not too bad, but could be better. But she's facing up against our LCQ winner from the World Finals this year, so she's got a tough draw. And right out of the gate, you can see it, Triton with crazy speed off the line. But here's where it comes into play with the turns here. Slightly muddy, so some guys are going to go out wide, but Triton takes it perfectly. And also, those turn pods should not be that big. I don't know what they're doing, but Triton gets the easy win. He moves on to round 2. Nice job, Crazy Train. Sparkle Smash is out. And credit for this, these videos actually are going to go to CG Motorsports, since there isn't a full video of everything into one. There's 3 separate videos, so I will have to switch back and go through those. But CG Motorsports, credit to you. Underrated Monster Jam creator. Now we got Adam Anderson, the 5-time champion in Gravedigger. He's taking on Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer. Both of these guys competed on Stadium East. Adam finishing in 4th place. Stadium East, Cynthia Gauthier finishing 7th, I think. 6th. Decent job. Adam's got the big lead right now, and it's going to stay that way. Gravedigger will win. Moves on to round 2. Light work for Adam Anderson there. Now we got your Stadium East champion from this year, JCB Digatron, Tristan England. Also your Freestyle champion from this year, with that incredible kahuna flip that we all saw again. One of the best moves ever happened in Monster Jam history. One of the best freestyle winning runs in World Finals history, in my opinion. He's taking on Mr. Excitement, Jim Kohler and Avenger, the 2-time freestyle champion. So, one up on him, but not to brag or anything. You know, Tristan England is the future of Monster Jam, along with several others. Now becoming a 3-time champion, obviously. Also, both of these guys competing on Stadium East. A lot of Stadium East drivers in this lineup. JCB Digatron with the jump off the start. Tristan England already showing his racing skills, but he goes out super wide, and Jim Kohler has an advantage right now. So this will be interesting to see how it plays out here. Final third, Tristan spins out completely, and Jim Kohler with the first upset of the night. He beats out the 3-time champion, Jim Kohler and Avenger. We've seen upsets from him before, but nothing like that. That was insane. Good stuff out of Jim Kohler. As now we move on to our final race of round 1. Zach Garner and Wildside taking on Bryce Kenny and Tech Deck Rec Deck. Wild side winning the high jump championship, obviously in World Finals. Now he becomes a two-time champion. Both these guys were on Stadium West, so the first time we're seeing West strategy compete. Zach taking it a little bit slow. Bryce slinging it around at the turn. Now they come around the final. Bryce taking it slow. Oh, they both flipped the turn pod, but Bryce got even more of it, but I think he still got the win. That was our closest finish of the night so far. This is a great racing competition so far, I'm not going to lie. Only one round in, it's great. I think Bryce took the win, though. No, actually. That comes back. Nope. Bryce Kenny keeps it. 18-9. Yep. He wins. Now we got Gravedigger Adam Anderson versus the debuting John Kohler in Brutus. Like I said it in Evansville, hopefully we'll get to see him in Monster Jam, and 2 weeks later, we get to see him. Incredible, but so far, he's not having the best time right now. He's completely washed out of the first turn, and he will fall to Adam Anderson. That's okay, though. Maybe this is a sign that John Kohler will get to compete full time in 2027. Who knows? Kevin Crocker could step down from driving duties. It's very possible. Now we got Tech Deck, Bryce Kenny, taking on the first race of Power Rush's career, Camden Murphy, again piloting the truck. Camden had an incredible start to Stadium East. Had the lead for a little bit until he broke his chassis in San Antonio and then was forced to take it easy in freestyle competitions, which ultimately took him down in points and finished second. Power Rush! Flipping the turn pod, actually hugging it at that. That was a great pass, and he takes the win over Bryce Kenny. Good job out of him. First ever win for Camden's first Power Rush, which is nice to see. Now we get to see Adam Anderson again. Oh, we're in the semifinals. So we didn't even get to see like 2 trucks in racing. That's weird. All right, we're fine with that. Adam Anderson and Triton Robbins now. Sweet race. Adam with the better turn. Triton spins out completely. He's already lost to Gravedigger World Finals, but that was against Tyler Menninga. This time it's going to be Adam Anderson. Semifinals finish for Triton. Can't be too mad about that. The 5-time champion goes to the final round. Just like that. Oh, and here we go. Okay. So I don't know what happened with round 2, but now we got Camden Murphy's Power Rush taking on Montana Robbins. Played crazy. This is his first race, and it's in the semifinals. Probably an advantage to Camden Murphy there, but who knows what Montana's got. He's a very great racer. We've seen him several times. He's really good at racing, and he's showing it so far. He's keeping up with Camden. This would be insane if he upsetted Camden right here. He's got the turn. Oh, but the turn pod screws him over. And Camden will get the win again. This muddy track. See a lot of guys slinging it into there, but it's going to cost them if they clip that turn pod or not. So now we have our final round set, and it's our Stadium East guys, Camden Murphy and Adam Anderson.
Oh, you see sky opening up there.
Seen these guys race several times throughout the year. I think Camden has the best of Adam in this situation. So he had advantage to Power Rush in this race. Let's see if we can get that IndyCar monster truck to the top of the podium in its first ever showing here in Monster Jam history. Let's find out here. Camden is supposedly staged. I think Adam's truck is having problems right now. We'll get that fixed in a moment here. That one official is back. notoriously known, if you know, you know, around the Stadium West, I believe. He is back. Ground is shaking for me right now. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Little electrical issue it looks like for Adam. Sometimes those trucks won't start on several occasions. It happens a lot more than you think. But hopefully we can see Adam fire back up, and it did sound like his truck did refire, so you can see those red lights on the truck. That definitely means it's up and running. So we will get to see our final round race as intended. We got our 4th place finisher in Stadium East and our 2nd place finisher in Stadium East. The 2 very consistent guys. Camden coming off of his best season. Adam coming off of his breakthrough season potentially. Slowly coming back on top of the spot here. Here we go, our final round race. Who's going to win in Foxborough? Adam with the tighter turn. But now they come around to the final. Who's got the better exit? It's Camden Murphy, and Power Rush, in its first ever show, wins it here in racing in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Here in Gillette Stadium. And how about this? Little celebratory donuts. Adam decided to join in. Why not? We've never seen that before in a long time. Nice to see that. Well, that will be the racing competition. Camden will get the first 12 points of the night. We will come back in a moment for the skills competition. So we are now here for our skills competition. Obviously, one move to get to. Fail the move, get to another attempt at it. But one move, that's the new thing for this year. Sparkle Smash starts things off with Jamie Sullivan. Looks like she's going up with a step up to start things off. Looking for a stoppie here. And she gets it on the muddy surface. Nicely done.
Look at that.
Showing off a little balancing act here. I wonder how long she's going to walk that unicorn. Even got the rear steer going. That's nice. Nicely done. Little distance move out of Sullivan. Should be a decent score. So it's a 7.192. That's a decent start. Skills competition. I'm not going to disagree with that score. Probably should have been a little bit higher, but it is what it is.
That seems like the most.
Now we got the horn honking from Cynthia Gauthier. Lucas Stabilizer coming out. She's going to do a donut. Seen on these many times from her. 2 times on occasion that she should have never won the donut of the year, but it did happen. Literally robbed the top contender 2 years in a row. Yeah, Adam should have won it. She's got a nice one going though right now. Not as fast-paced as you would imagine it though. But she did keep up the distance, and that might put her in the lead there. Only a 6.192, so exactly 1 point under Sparkle Smash. Sullivan still keep the lead here in the skills challenge, but that is likely not going to happen here with our next driver. That is Tristan England and JCB Digatron, your Stadium East champion, your reigning freestyle champion, now becoming a 3-time winner. And you can already see him messing with the dirt here in Foxborough. Again, it is slightly slidey here, slightly muddy. So he is fixing that part up so he can get better traction, better control at the stopping coming up here. And he's gonna pull off on one of the pods. And he's got that done. And those pods are very like low to the ground. I'm surprised about that. And he gets the combo move just like I was gonna witness that, and it's perfect. You see him do this a time. He's stopped the truck. He's waved the front wheels to the fans.
Perfection. Absolute
That back lip helping him there with control. And he walks it down with one wheel a little bit to the ground. No, don't celebrate there. You might get discounted of your score there. Only an 8.124. That's interesting. But it is the lead. But it is very beatable, though.
It's getting real now.
Which is really interesting. Tristan takes the lead. Your next guy, though, could very well take that lead. Coming out of Stadium West. He's your high jump champion this year.
Such a magical feeling.
Got Zach Garner bringing back the C10 body. Well, he did have the C10 body in the wild side, but looks like he's got a little dovetail action going on, which is awesome. But that's not dovetail. I don't know what that is. You guys can help me down below. Looks like he's also making some changes to the dirt. Unless he really is going to go back over there. Not sure if he is, but we're going to find that out. Looks like he is going back over to that area. Looks like he's going to do a stoppie here.
Okay, I see what he's doing.
Always attacking
With that dirt, that should help.
Smart.
Goes for it. Ooh, slid a little bit, but he got it.
Steady.
And it gets it nicely under control.
Steady.
Just like Tristan. He's got better balance, though. This is great. He could try to do a slap walk, but I don't think that's possible.
Absolutely awesome.
Walks it up the ramp. Obviously, you're not going to get the traction that you need to up top.
Yeah.
Still a great run, though, out of wild side. Oh, it's third. 6.682.
Power run.
Under Sparkle Smash.
Another 12.
Oh,
Eh,
yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Again, if they didn't really show the scores, I would just really pick who was in this position and whatnot.
Double down, showdown.
See how our racing winner gets in here in Power Rush's first ever show. Camden Murphy will put his first skill move in this truck. And he's also going for the step up. And knowing him, he's probably going to try and walk it up top somehow, some way. And that will be his move. This man surprisingly never does combo moves, but he has a little bit of trouble. He does get it though. Keep it steady up to that ramp. Oh, he little twist down, and he keeps it under control. Look at that. Yeah, they're running a little twist around. Somehow, able to keep control. And that's his move. Alright.
Dude.
Made the best out of a bad situation. That's always great to see in the skills competition.
You gotta be kidding me.
8.094. Not enough. Second place.
Fingertip.
Here comes the party.
Higher score from the expert judges, but lower score from the fans. Second place ain't too bad. Alright, now we got Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Now for skills. Not really a skill guy, really much. Mostly does donuts and whatnot. And as I say that, he's going for a donut here. Well, hopefully this one will be a lot faster. This is the man that I wanted to win during the actual award show. But it's the same pace as Cynthia's donut. It's kind of just, I don't know, he's slightly turning into the
He blew
donut.
the engine.
Did he blow the engine? You see this puff of smoke, so I wouldn't be
He
surprised.
might be out for the rest of the show.
That's not good. Do something with the motor. 6.504 only puts him in fifth place, reasonable enough.
Oh yeah. A little bit of
Let's see what one of our guys out of Arena East can do here, as we got Montana Robbins in playing crazy.
Kravitz!
Robbins brothers
It's
in
Kravitz!
their second ever stadium
Don't
show.
turn off Kravitz!
Another one here on the East Coast, as they're from New York, not that far from Foxborough. And he saw what Zach's mistake was there on the top of that ramp, so he is also fixing the dirt up top. He could probably get a better combo possibly, but it doesn't work out for him. But he will get another attempt, obviously, because it did not work for him. Looks like he's going to one of the pods this time, but Tristan did his move, and he doesn't get it again. That is going to be it, unfortunately. Montana does not get what he wants at all. And the disappointment from CG Motorsports, you could tell. Oh God, a 2.6! That is unfortunate for Montana, but hopefully his older brother can fix that. Here with Triton Robbins and Crazy Train. And where is Triton going? He was taunting. I don't know if that was Cynthia or if that was John. I think it was John. Interesting. Let's see what Triton's got here. He's also going to go to the step up. Maybe he can walk it up top. You never know. Crazy Train. First attempt. Goes for it. Does not get it again. Obviously, as more of those lips are going away, the more people that hit those ramps, more likely it's not going to happen with how skills competition is. Looks like he's going to go for and there's people in the way. That's great. Wow, they really don't know how to sit down. He's going for the little stoppy contraption here. This time it works out. There we go. Got something out of Triton. And he's gonna do a little distance move as well, just like Jamie did. Even blow the train horn every once in a while. Why not?
Yeah!
Now he's gonna walk it back and sets it down. Good move out of Triton Robbins. And the score is going to be an 8.113. All right. Just below Tristan England, but that is fully good enough for second place. Not too mad about that.
Oh, here comes.
Now we got Bryce Kenny in the Tech Deck Rec Deck. And he's going to do the first tombstone of the night. These moves are always great in the mud, which we've seen in the past. So Bryce could easily take the lead right here if this works out for him. Let's see it. Looks like he's lined up. Goes for it and gets it. Beautifully done.
Nicely done.
Take it easy there. He's got it. Could try for the slap walk now, but I don't think that's going to work.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's going for it anyways.
Nice.
Nope.
Woo!
Did not get it.
Yeah.
But he does get the move, which is nice. Only a 7.432. I don't know about that one. Oh, this one. We got Jim Kohler and Avenger, who's coming out the tunnel after... Well, yes, he did have problems in racing. After beating Tristan England in round one in JCB Racing, I guess wasn't able to come out and had to get the truck fixed in the back, and now they've got that worked out here. Let's see what Jim does. Looks like he's going to go for the stopping here on the contraption, for the popper actually. Goes for it, doesn't get it. Gonna have to try again. I have no idea what's happening here. He's going back to the stopping contraption. Okay then. Don't know what that was all about. See if he gets it this time. There you go, Jim. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at him. He's holding it. All right.
Good job.
That might have been one of his best drivers he's ever done.
Fired up.
3.412 there.
Oh yeah, it is. Last time.
Or if you're a freshman,
First ever
last
Monster
but
Jam
not
show. Maybe his debut here at Foxborough is John Kohler and the
No
returning
pun intended.
Lewis.
He's gonna try something crazy.
Oh, he's gonna hit it on the side.
Oh my goodness! And he's up and over, just like that. The step up got him there. There's nothing you could do in that situation. 0-4. Two more trucks left to go, or one more? I don't really know. Well, she didn't make it out for racing, but making her Monster Jam debut, which we should have seen starting in 2026, with John Gordon fills in her spot. She is finally here. Let's see what she's got. She's a goner in Megalodon. Well, not necessarily her Monster Jam debut, but she didn't make it to 2024. But she was going to make a full-time debut, but that didn't really come out in fruition. Let's see what she's got here. A reverse popper? Pulling out a trick out of her husband's book here. Absolutely nothing. We're gonna try for it again. I think. Well, Madonna going for a reverse popper again. Nothing again. Oh my goodness. 2.9. And so it's up above Montana. And I guess that's it for skills competition. So Tristan England gets another skills win.
You rock, Tristan!
For his 2026 season. Not surprised. He had the best run of the night. Because now we will come back in a moment for the freestyle.
Brutus is the first one out of the gate.
And we are back. It's time for freestyle. You already know the drill. Starting things off, coming out of the tunnel actually, so we could have problems with the tunnel. Maybe removing the body parts and whatnot. But we got John Kohler and Brutus in his first ever show here in Monster Jam. Kicking things off in freestyle. A lot of nerve for coming out first here, but let's see what he's got. Starting off decent off of the jammer. Something fell out the back. I don't know what that was. Right, concerning there. Uh-oh. Got a little tripped up there, the jammer. Put it back down. Another one of our second-gen drivers. Kohler family. Chris, obviously, coming off of his best season yet. One of the best seasons we've ever seen out of an independent guy, finishing third in the stadium series, which we've never seen before. John Kohler is there so far. Clears the jump there. That was nice. A little bit of smoke coming out the back. Again, I would not be surprised if this guy were to go into the 2027 season full time. This guy has got a lot of potential here. There you go. Nice air again. And a slap wheelie. Look at John Kohler go. And he's got the combo move down as well. All right, Brutus showing off here. You'll love to see it here. John Kohler not disappointing here in Foxborough with these fans here. There you go, another big jump. We're going to see a send it moment out of him eventually at some point. And the truck shuts off. As he has 30 seconds, 23 seconds left in his run, actually. I'd say refire him. And they don't, that's it. Something internal is wrong with the truck, I guess. And that is going to be it. Nothing terrible. 7.537, that is not terrible at all. So that will start off our freestyle competition here. Brutus in its returning show with John Kohler behind the wheel. Gets us started. Now hopefully taking things up a notch is Triton Robinson Crazy Train. Out of Arena East, the LCQ winner. World Finals past month. Let's see what he's got here. Triton, Montana. Obviously the first stadium show back in the fall series in Syracuse, New York. Basically their home turf at that point. Nicer up the step up. Didn't really have a great showing for both of those guys, unfortunately. Triton did place second in skills. Those guys. As far as freestyle goes, Triton wasn't great, but he did do his first backflip. He did which was amazing, and I got to see that live, which was awesome. This is honestly an underrated freestyler here. You can obviously pull a lot of moves right out of his sleeve. He tried to do a World Finals. He had it great going to the start, but was one of the many drivers that DNF'd throughout the course of that competition, especially on the first night. Decent momentum so far. Triton's gonna slow it down here a little bit, trying a little stoppy there, did not get it. Actually, that is going to waste his time a little bit. Nothing too crazy happening here. Nice air, there you go. Big puff of smoke coming out the back again. Shouldn't be nothing too dramatic there. He's got less than 30 seconds left of his run. Ooh, gets a little bit sideways on the car jump there. Keep it in control. Gonna put it into some donuts. The train chugging around in the dirt, and the motor, I think, blew. I think that's what I heard.
That should be enough for you.
And that'll be his run. So, no backflip. Probably trying to take it easy, obviously.
Oh, he did.
And that will take lead, 7.684, only by a little. It will be the lead as Crazy Train now moves to the top spot. Now we got Mr. Excitement, two-time freestyle champion, Jim Kohler and Avenger, coming right out of the gate, off the step up. You'll love to see it, announcing his presence, and he did the rear steer thing again, like he did at World Finals. Don't want to do that again. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he does that. How are you doing that? Now, Jim, I don't want to say it's the end times for Jim Kohler, but this was one of his worst seasons of the day. Bottom 3 in points, but as far as, like, you know, wow moments wise, there was really almost none throughout the course of 2026, and I feel really bad for this. But, you know, next year, obviously, there's going to be a lot of moments. After all, it is the 30th anniversary of Avenger next year, and the 30th anniversary of Jim Kohler driving, and so that is going to be a big special treat. I wonder if Australia about it. Probably not, but who knows? Who knows? Avenger is a household name in Monster Trucks, so you never know.
Wow!
Nice there off the step up. There you go. One for stopping it to get it. Also coming off of another disappointing World Finals appearance. Round 1 racing loss. Freestyle again DNF.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, he's going for the 8-pack. Here we go. This is what Jim Kohler does several times, and he lands it. There you go. The first backflip of the night, and it comes off of the 8-pack. Don't want to get stuck up there now. There you go. Jim Cole's got to take it up a notch as he does have less than 30 seconds left in his run. Hoods come off. Come on, Jim. Give us something. There you go. Nice there off the step up. Again, big puff of smoke's coming out of him, and that will be his run. Jim Kohler. Still showing what he's got here. Taking over Crazy Train. And it will. But I think a little bit higher than what I would have scored it. A 9.152 is going to put him up top. I think that's a tad bit high. That's all I'm going to say. And it will take lead, so Jim Kohler puts himself in a great position to win his first ever freestyle of 2026, which is shocking. Cynthia Gauthier now comes out, the Lucas Stabilizer. See what happens with her. She's also a really good freestyler. Got her one and only freestyle win in Cleveland, I think. That was the last show of Stadium East. Probably shouldn't have won it. But she did. Nice here off the step up. That seems to be the ramp of the night so far. The motor was taking there for a bit. Cynthia really didn't do much this season. Even though she did place in 7th overall. Not too bad, but it wasn't too great. I would honestly say this was a little bit of a fallout year for Cynthia, but it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, only one win is atrocious. Hopefully she will pick it back up next year. Nice air with the cars. She's got great She's got great momentum so far. She's getting big air. She's clearing the obstacles as well. And she's matching Jim's run so far. Goes to the racing lane a bit. And again, not too many wow moments for me. I mean, there were a couple, you know, the save in Orlando and whatnot. As far as consistency-wise, it wasn't that great this season. Less than 30 seconds now of a run. You might want to go for the backflip if she can. She's speeding down the far side, and it looks like she's going for it. This time to the container backflip. See if she gets this right here. Lucas Stabilizer goes for the backflip and lands it. A better landing than what Jim did, but I think she broke. She did. She broke the rear wheel drive on the landing, but there was not much time to work with anyways. So that will be the last hit of the run. Nice job. The score for Lucas Stabilizer, and wow, she takes lead. 9.460. The scores are only getting more bizarre from here. I will say that. That is pretentiously high. It's getting more absurd with this freestyle competition. I kind of don't like that. Montana Robbins now comes out, playing crazy. In his second ever stadium freestyle. The first one in Syracuse did not go how he wanted it to. Unfortunately, ended running. It was a DNF in his run. Now he gets to do it again here in Foxborough and show what he's actually made of here. And he's doing it in the 3D plane body too. This is the first stadium freestyle.
Oh my goodness! Oh, sending the truck and the tire! The right front just went bye-bye, just flew away like the plane would. Went straight to the container of the backflip ramp, and it is another DNF for Montana. Another stadium freestyle does not go how we want it to. My goodness. I want to see that again. Montana, great jump right there. A little bit of a nosedive and just wham. Not going his way in stadiums. Freestyle-wise. That's just unfortunate. Adam Anderson and Greg are coming out with already huge puffs of smoke. Definitely a motorist now. This looks good. Somehow he's persisting though. I mean, it is Adam Anderson. Starting off crazy. Already announcing his presence right out here.
Wow.
You can hear it. You can hear it how with every jump that he does, motor's begging to stop. That's not right. Adam he's old school. He goes crazy, he goes until the truck stops. That's a rare case in today's Monster Jam, but right now he's going crazy. He's got some big air going. He's going like this. This could be going into a ragged edge freestyle. That right there is the biggest jump of the night off the back of the step up. That was nice. Adam Anderson's showing off these big air stages. He had plenty of those throughout the course in 2026. Even a little bicycle move right after that landing. Getting a little bit crazy. Out for those dumpsters. Adam going for the backflip now off the container. I like this run so far. He lands it. Oh, does he? No, he doesn't land the backflip. I thought he did. A bad landing in the rear, and it actually turned him over in that case. But that was going to be something special here if he would have kept going. Third place run. And it will. An 8.759 is all she wrote from the Grave Digger. That would be good enough for third place. Oh, yeah. Now we got Deidre Garner in Megalodon.
Everybody run with the shark.
Returning to Monster Jam. And what has happened? Truck shuts off. She hasn't even hit it. Wow. This is just not. This is just not easy right now. Backs up. Backs up. Oh, listen to that motor. That is not healthy at all. That is not healthy at all. The truck is just plaguing Deidre tonight. And the truck shuts off again. Yeah, she's going to probably have to call it there. Just a terrible showing from Megalodon. This is still 30 seconds back. Gonna refire once again, but I think likely after the third time she's gonna have to call it and the run. One last oomph out of this overboard chassis, and yep, it goes again. That's not. Just call it. Yeah. There's no point. Just call it quits, Deidre. There's no point in keeping going. Just get towed off to the back. Unfortunate for Megalodon. Unfortunate for Deidre. Okay, that's definitely not what, John Gordon would never do that on this track. Only a 4.2. The first freestyle ever from Power Rush here in Foxborough is now off and running. Camden Murphy piloted for the first time. First ever freestyle for that monster truck. The fastest monster truck in the world as he went 103 miles per hour at Indianapolis Motor Speedway not too long ago. Here we go. Power Rush. Speeding around the track as any car would do. Let's see what Camden's got here. Got to be at a 9.46. Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer, still holds the lead. Nice air.
Camden again. Coming off of his best season yet. Probably was going to win Stadium East. But again, incident in San Antonio, he broke the chassis and was forced to get another one and was forced to take it easy in the freestyles. And I mean literally take it easy. Like, it was a Kurt Kramer freestyle every time you saw Camden with that new chassis. Like, he just took it slow the whole way. Got 6 at best. I felt really bad for the guy. And I mean, a lot of people call him the greatest driver to never win a world championship. I can see that. I can see it. Camden is just got luck just plaguing him for the longest time now. Basically his whole career. I just feel really bad for the guy. And Power Rush hopefully will change that.
You better land it.
He will go for the backflip. Third one from that side. Camden Murphy will land it. That was the best landing so far. And he's got 30 seconds left to go, so he could very well take the lead here with whatever he does next. Checks up on the step up. Thought he was going to send it. Probably smart not to, obviously. But he's going to go to the jammer. And he sends it there. Nicely done. Big jump. You can see it go over the tarp. That's how you know it's big, is if the truck is over the tarp. Nice little speedy finish on a Power Rush. Camden Murphy showing off his skills and its first ever freestyle. Be a good score though.
What?
8.826. That is a decent third, and there's boos, surprisingly. I think they would boo, but they did. Cynthia still holds the lead. And alright, well, we got JB Sullivan and Sparkle Smash now. As the confetti comes out of the horn. The unicorn out of the track here. Sullivan again coming off of her first full-time stadium season. Wasn't the best debut. Only went about 8th place, I believe. Still had some good moments. And a decent World Finals appearance as well. Had a great freestyle run. That finished her up top. The standings. Nice air over the step up. Really didn't get to see basically the JB Sullivan from, like, you know, 2024 and whatnot. Anytime, you know, she was at the World Finals and whatnot, always had a killer freestyle run. Just didn't get to see it from that much.
Oh, here she goes. Backflip. Pretty early.
She's going for the backflip pretty early in the run. Sparkle Smash. Lands up for it. Ooh, another hard landing in the rear, but it doesn't flip her over, so she will keep going. And the yellow lights haven't come on, so she has all the time in the world she needs to. Just the back of the step up. Turning it around. Sending it again. That was big. Ooh, a hard landing. Oh no, it tips her over. Oh, she saves it! What a save from JB Sullivan. Sparkle Smash. Turns the truck back around on all fours. The unicorn's still going. Another great save. Twice in a row this damn shows, and she's still keeping it going. Jamie Sullivan, amazing run from Sparkle Smash once again. That should be lead. Sparkle Smash will get a 9.644. It will take lead. Sparkle Smash. That was a deserved. That's a deserved lead right there, in my opinion. 9.5 from experts, 9.7 from the fans. And yeah, that is definitely good job for Sparkle Smash. Good pull out her first freestyle win, but Zach Garner is showing no mercy already. Out the gate, announcing his presence. Wildside is here to play.
Zach Garner, this is honestly the guy who gets the biggest air at every show. I mean, you have Adam Anderson, but then you have Zach Garner. Probably the only guy who could probably top him off. The truck just seems unbreakable anytime he goes up in the air. And you'll probably get to see it on that jammer soon. I mean, it's amazing, you know. Team Overboard has a great team. They're able to create those chassis. Like, obviously it's made of steel, but like it just can take on anything. Zach's got a great run going so far. Immediately going for the back flip. That's crazy. On the near side this time, he does land it, and he puts it into a moonwalk. There you go. There's that technical skill for the backflip that we haven't seen. And Zach pulls it off. Also puts himself in great contention with whatever he does next. Take the lead from Sparkle's Bash. Oh, I think he's going for it. Jamerson! There you go! Zach Garner sets off the dribble once again. I was tired. In the mud. Now he's got 30 seconds. And he is all the way right now. Every corner of this track. Now he's there. Now this is all we wanted to see. A great finish with that. That was amazing. What? 0.7. Most of the fans probably left the building and scored it. Now the freestyle judges really getting that. I will say that. Bryce Kenny, Tech Deck, Wreck Deck. One of the most exciting freestylers here out of the track. He's about to start off this guy. And oh boy. There's ever a time to pull off a kickflip here in Foxborough, it is now. Take that freestyle. See the price change got up to see. Good awareness right now. He's still very fast around the track. Bryce Kenny at his best. On Stadium West for the first time in this truck. And didn't get it going at the start of the season, but once he got the wow moments, once he got the freestyle wins going, he was getting up there. But I think he only finished like 5th or something like that. So it wasn't the best season that, you know, like he had last year as Monster. But still, I mean, revolutionized freestyle for the kick, obviously. He's going for the backflip. Bryce Kenny, ooh, a bit over-rotated. He does land it. One of the rims came off there. Bryce is still going. Still getting some big air. And some wild rebounds as well. 30 seconds now left. Oh, that's big. There you go. Nosedive. Whoa!
That was awesome.
Huge rebound. The tailgate dragged it on the bottom of the tractor. That was insane.
Oh, no way. No way.
What's going to go for now? No way. 8-pack. What is this right here? Oh! That's the first time he's ever done the kickflip off the 8-pack, and he executed it perfectly. Unbelievable. The Tech Deck Wreck Deck. Showing off all the ollies here in Foxborough. Bryce Kenny, with one of his best runs of the season, is the score for Tech Deck Wreck Deck. It's only a 9.310. Third place, I don't know, man. That's top 2 at least. But man, what a run for Bryce Kenny. That was amazing. I believe this is your final truck of the night. Tristan England and JCB Digatron will close things out.
Oh
no! Wow!
Struggle smash one.
Oh my goodness! Right out of the gate, one and done for Tristan England. That was not what was on the bingo card tonight. That was unexpected. The right front wheel again at the right front.
That's a
wheel.
heartbreaker.
Basically is now limping. That is a rare sight to see out of Tristan England, but I don't know what happened there, but JCB Digatron will get a DNF in the freestyle competition, and Jamie Sullivan, I believe this is her first freestyle win of 2026 here in Foxborough. Congratulations.
Oh, man.
Spartan Smash.
I'm so happy for her.
Love to see Jamie
She deserves it.
pulling off another great freestyle in her career. And that will wrap up Foxborough 2026. And we won't get our next stadium show until September. So that will be a little bit before we get back to the top of the competition. But that will be it for me. I will see y'all